Yo everyone, welcome to Amps, Pedals and Pickups. My name's Nathan. Today we're going to be checking out the brand new amp sim from Bogren Digital, the BDM 410 JVH. This one here is of course based off the Marshall JVM410H amp. And I got one there right in the background. I've also done a video of it. You can see up below. I'll leave a link to that to check out my full review of the Marshall JVM. Now, they've actually brought out 3 different plugins in this AmpKnob bundle today, but I'm only going to be checking out the JVM one because this, quite frankly, is the one that interests me the most. I've been playing around with this for a couple hours now and I whipped up a quick mix, some fresh riffs. So let's check out the new BDM 410 JVH inside a mix and then we'll do a walkthrough of the plugin. Alright, how's all that sounding? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you like everything around here, make sure you like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff helps. But let's check out the plugins. This is what it looks like. It's pretty obvious, but the whole premise of this series is to just give you a good sound, no messing around. They've got the IR there for you. All you have to do is mess with the gain knob, which is probably doing a lot of processing under the hood, but it's just labeled as gain and you feel like a hero making things sound good. But it's sort of restricting your moves. So in a way, if you like what it's doing, it's very easy to get there. But if you don't like what it's doing, then you sort of can't escape that sound. So take a listen to everything we're doing today and let me know if you like the sounds out of this one. So this is going to be a super clean sound. We'll take a listen. Go to my middle pickup with the push-pull engage. Get some of that reverb happening. It's probably best place to use this kind of thing. That's how that one's kind of sounding. Pretty nice sort of thing. Obviously, that's not what this plugin's forte is, but to me, if I was just jamming, playing with something a little bit lighter, I could definitely use this stuff. But again, that's not what we're here for. So let's go to the crunch mode. We'll take off that reverb. Let's go all the way down and see how it sounds. Yeah, now we're in Marshall turf. Oh, let's take that reverb off, so... I was adding a ton of low end, and that's where this pedal comes to just cut it out. So let's take it back to 10 and we'll hear the full effect of the pedal. Yeah, to me this is that sort of like drier sort of punk sound, you know. I don't use the crunch too much, even on the real JVM. To me, the real magic is in all the different overdrive modes, so I'm not going to waste too much time there. Let's check out how much gain there is down here. Like even just this now, we're starting to enter the turf that I'm more into. So turn the pedal on. Yeah, it's just that wall of sound going on there. A little bit too woofy, obviously, but just getting a feel for everything. Now I'll turn the pedal off and you'll hear how much low end this bad boy has. Might not sound exactly the same as the JVM that I've got here, but it's definitely the same sort of characteristics. That's super low end, and you always need a boost pedal to cut that stuff out. Go to the next mode 4. It's just more is more with this one. And we'll engage the pedal. Man, that just feels really, really good. I talk about that with the amp sims, like how does it feel to play. This responds and feels really good, even though it's like super blown out. I think I decided somewhere around 6.5 with the pedal engaged on this mode was my favorite. Much tighter low end, more. It's not like there's a lack of gain going on or anything. If I was going to play that stuff, I would go back to that one. Yeah, so for me, it's like around here for that kind of stuff, maybe even a little bit more. And then just balls to the wall, this kind of stuff. Well, let's check out everything else. So input gain, output gain, I haven't touched it. Sounds pretty good there. We took a listen to the reverb on a really heavy setting. Yeah, if you want a bit of room in there. What's a honey sounding like? Yeah, I'll just turn that off. Kind of annoying with that. Man, that is just really, really good. Got two different cabs. So vintage cab. Sound like a little bit more mid forward there, then a little bit more of the scooped bitey sort of thing for the modern. Yeah, modern cab, totally the way to go. You can run your own cabs. You can load IRs inside of here, or you can just disable it and then run the cabs inside the door. Now settings, not a ton of settings, but different DSP qualities. You can run stereo inputs, which in my opinion, every plugin should have in 2022 onwards. Got different gate options. You can shut that off if you really want to, but all the default values pretty much work. Don't need to touch anything. Literally turn it on, chug, have a good time. There's actually 3 plugins that came out. The first one's a little bit more clean. The second one is the BDM 800 based off User's, I'm not going to attempt his last name, User's personal amp. So that's pretty cool. I might check that one out and do another video, or I might leave it for September, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this one. There's not a ton to go through. You just fire it up and start riffing away. So this would really just be another 10-15 minutes more of me playing bad Hot Topic riffs and Australian metalcore. The only other sim I believe is out there is the Satriani. It's part of Amplitude. I have it, but I just recently uninstalled Amplitude because #reasons. I got to get that up and running again. So yeah, anything with a JVM, if somebody brings out a full JVM amp sim, I'm going to buy it straight away. This is like a JVM Lite. This is just like a quick go-to. So I'm undecided if I'm going to pick it up now, but let me know what you think about this one, the value proposition, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you stuck around to the end of the video, you're a legend. This has been the BDM 410 JVH from Bogren Digital. Pretty awesome stuff. Super, super metalcore friendly. Catch you guys on the next one.